Hello, FlossTube!
Hey!
It's Sandy, the Sunroom Stitcher. It is Saturday, the 22nd of October, and it's 12:08 in the afternoon. And I have lovely Lee with me. It was a surprise. I got a surprise call this morning. I'm so glad that she came over to join me. So I hope that you've had a great week. Mine has been a challenge. Lee's has been a challenge. So we've been sitting here talking about some things that were going on in our life, and we're not going to bore you with all of those things. But Lee has, we've known each other, I don't know, 20 years?
I don't know, I don't have that many fingers and toes, but it's probably something like that, yeah.
Well, between us, we have 20 fingers and 20 toes.
That's true.
But we met when it actually was my favorite cross-stitch shop. It was just Neelan when they were open. And they had a stitch night. And I'm afraid you guys are seeing stuff you don't need to see here. Sorry. But they used to have a stitch night, and I went, and that's where I met Lee, and then we would go shop hopping together when we had more than one cross-stitch shop here in the metro area. So, and then Lee found me by FlossTube.
FlossTube, yeah.
So,
I know her.
Oh my God, I know her.
That was funny. It's not a good thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, Lee's a prolific stitcher, and she's a faster stitcher than I am. So, but she's got some really. I had her bring over her stuff with her, so that she could show it off. But show us what you got, Lee.
Well, I'm going to show my latest FOs. This I did for a friend of mine. I'm going to frame this myself. It's a kit. It's a dimensions kit.
It's a dimensions kit?
Yeah. She likes cats.
That is really pretty.
She gave me all of her stitching stuff because she didn't want to do it anymore. And this was one of them.
Was she insane?
I guess. But she had started the flowers, and you could tell because look how she did the back.
Are you particular about your backs?
Oh yeah, I am. Well, look at my stitching and hers. She did this. I did this. But anyway, she gave me all her stitching stuff, so I decided that I was going to do this for her since she likes cats and all. I bought a $5 frame that's the same color as this, so I'm going to finish 4 and frame it 4 and give it to her. So I thought that'd be cool.
I'm sure she'll be very
She's got
pleased.
2 Maine Coon cats, which is one day is what I want to have.
Man coon?
Mm-hmm.
Is that half man, half raccoon?
No, it's actually it's Maine Coon, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Maine Coon, sorry.
Oh,
And this is my latest, and this took me a while to do.
oh, that's pretty, Lee.
I got this out of Antique Sampler magazine. My mom got me the subscription, and I fell in love with it because I love samplers. And all of this is silk thread, the silk mooring, which is hard to get.
It didn't used to be hard to get.
Well, it is now. But anyway, so I finished it.
That's beautiful.
So I'm going to take that into CC Company.
That's autumn colors.
Mm-hmm. And I do have one boo-boo, but no one will know what it is but
Well,
me.
then don't tell us.
I won't.
Okay.
You won't know by
There
seeing
are
it.
no boo-boos.
But anyway, I thought I was going to run out of thread color, and apparently I had enough, so, but it's all silk.
That is beautiful.
So-
I like this.
That's where the boo-boo is, because I was
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to cut it off.
Shh.
Yeah, so anyway.
We don't know where the boo-boo
I just did
is.
more than I was supposed to. That was the only boo-boo. And then I had to fit in my name, so I put my last name, first initial, middle initial, and then the month and the year that I finished it. So. But-
Very pretty.
So anyway, I'm excited about that.
And you're framing that. That's okay.
Yeah, CC Company's having a frame sale. So I'll get that later.
Yeah.
So
the dogs won't bother it.
and then I have some FFOs that I even forgot about that I did. This being one of them.
Is that one of those Sekas or?
It's one of those hearts. I
Who's the designer though? Is it one of those Seekas?
Do you know it was so long? I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. The because they had the different heart. Yeah, it is. So there's that one.
It's pretty.
All different stitches.
See,
And it has some metallic in there, the purple.
That'll
So
go good in my dining room. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that
now
gift.
this one was a correspondence class that I took.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
This was a correspondence course because when I belonged to the guild, I belonged to the Embroiderers Guild, we had a local one, and that's all silk. This was more like canvas work, and it's all silks.
Was
That's all
somebody in
different
the
stitches.
guild, did they design that? Or?
No, but actually what you do is you have a class, and you get your supplies and you pay for the class course, and then everybody works on it that's in the class.
I wish you guys could see it, really see it, because each of the stitches has a different kind of a texture to it. It's beautiful.
And then you send it into the instructor.
And they grade you?
And they kind of critique it more than grade and tell you what you did right or wrong or whatever.
Oh, cool. What'd she say about yours?
So, I don't remember. I have the critique. I just found these. I forgot I had them.
And
They were stashed away. I forgot I had these. So when I go home, they're going up on my wall.
They should.
And then I don't even remember if someone did that for me or if I did that.
That sort of looks, oh, that's a shepherd's bush.
Yeah.
That's a shepherd's bush.
So I don't remember if that was a gift or someone did that for me. Now this is a mystery one because I have two of them in here. One I totally forgot about these. I love surprises. I feel like this is Christmas.
Is this what it came from the framers like that and you hadn't taken it out of the framer packaging?
Yeah, probably. When we moved, yeah. We got, oh, it is one big piece. Okay. Thought it was two. So,
That's pretty. Is that it's one frame?
yeah, that's one big huge hunk of frame, yeah.
Look at that frame. It's really, really thick.
I've never seen a frame like that. I thought that was
No. It almost looks like it's a box.
Yeah,
Like one
it
of those
does.
wooden boxes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I
So,
love that.
isn't that cool? And I love hearts. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
And I think that was something we did through the guild too. That's what a lot of these are.
That's
Were guild. A lot
pretty.
of this stuff was guild stuff.
Now you take it out of that packaging and hang it up when you get it home.
Yes, ma'am. That's the plan. So, I have other stuff too. I just can't find it because my firstborn son is living with us at the moment, and all his stuff is on top of my stuff. So, all I can say is it better not get broken.
Her first mistake was having a firstborn son. I don't have a firstborn son.
Well, I have a second-born too, but at least he's living at home with his
That was her
wife.
second mistake.
Yeah, no. They're blessings, even if they're
So
pains.
she says.
Yes.
So what else we got?
Well, these are our whips.
Well, let's see your whips.
Which were UFOs for a long time because I hadn't stitched for a long time while I was working and stuff. So, and now that I'm not, this is my sanity. So, here's one. I've had this kit. No, not this one. I've had this kit forever, and I've been wanting to start it. And finally, I said, you know what? I'm doing it. So, oh, and this is the needle minder that Joe Mason sent me when I ordered my silks for Death by Cross Stitch.
Ah.
But this is an alphabet sampler. I just barely started it. And this is what it is. This is so old. This is what it's gonna be. I love what attracted me was the colors.
They're sort of patriotic colors. Red, white, and blue.
and yellow and green.
Well, yeah, but the red and blue
Yeah.
is what stand out to me.
But I
The
just-
red, blue, and gold.
But I figured if I worked just like on one block
Smart
at a time,
aleck.
it would get, yeah, I just loved it.
That is cute. It's
And
very
there's
country.
all the floss for it, yeah.
It's very country-like.
I just loved it. I
Yeah.
like this fabric because it's easy to see, so.
I like the pie and the ladybug.
No, the only thing I don't like are the French knots. I'm trying to find a way.
Oh, French knots are fine.
Oh, I hate them.
I love them.
Well, you can do them then.
Yeah, you wait forever for it, and then it won't leave my house.
Oh, that'll be the price. I get to keep it. Oh, that's funny. I just not a big. Well, I tried a couple of French knots for the apple, and it went right through.
You could put beads instead of French
I've
knots,
actually
too.
thought about that. But that's what I thought too, but would that take away the country look from it? What do y'all think?
What do you think?
What do you think? Well,
Like
if
this apple has little French knots on it.
there he goes.
Do you think that, since she doesn't like to do French knots, you think beads would take away from the country feel of the sampler?
Yeah, I would like to know that, so
I don't know. I don't really think so. I think it would depend on the bead that you got too.
it would probably have to be the teeny tiny ones probably.
Maybe
Not the big ones,
the
maybe.
petite ones.
Yeah, maybe. I'll have to look and see. And this is that sampler, I boo-booed on it, so I had to put it down because I wanted to throw it in the trash.
Well, we're not going to throw it in the
No,
trash.
no,
are
we're
we?
gonna finish it, no. Because something got off. This is a drawn thread. See, it's just locks. There we go. So,
Something got off where?
I don't know, something got off on the frame, on the square part, you know, on the outside of it. I'm not sure where.
Well,
I can't find the boo-boo, like
Well,
in here
what's the
somewhere.
matter? Because I don't see anything.
There's
matter.
not enough, there's either too many threads on one side and not enough on this side, because these aren't lining up, so I had to, that's why this is there, so. Unless I'm just miscounting, just had to put it down for a minute. But, I don't know.
That is just beautiful, though. I love all the different stitches.
Yeah, here's the pattern. It's a novel. If you ever done drawn thread, it's a novel, because it's like 22 pages, but awesome instructions on how to do the stitches. So if you want to learn new stitches and do something different, this would be cool because these are really little, these little squares, and in between each square you do a letter, and that's just straight cross stitch. You just follow it. So if you want to learn some new ones, and this is the Takata #1, and there's like 3 or 4 of them.
I really love this.
And of course, being OCD the way I am, I bought all of them, but the kits, that is. And then there's the floss for it.
No, I would think that that's proper stitching etiquette.
That's probably true. But anyway, and then it also has a wildflower, or the, what is this?
Is it the flower thread?
No, it's, let's see, wildflower.
So it's like the cotton,
Yeah, it has a wild,
like the cotton, pearl cotton.
so it has one wild.
You know the flower thread that Jenny Thompson used to have and DMC used to have? It's like that.
And it has a Weeks Dye Works color in it too. And the rest is DMC. So,
This is really pretty, though.
thank you.
You need to figure it out.
And see, I took Sandra's advice. I did what she said she does. I had that laminated so I could, yeah.
It just, I don't know.
It just helps.
Yeah. Because even after I do, I stitch something, I want to keep the,
So I give her credit for that one. Oops.
or blame, whichever.
Here's my very first ever needle winder, just the plain magnets. I have never lost either one of those needles.
It's funny because I don't really use needle minders. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've lost needles everywhere.
Oh, I have two. My husband's.
In here and on the floor.
Has your
and-
husband stepped on them like mine has?
No.
Mine has stepped on them. And then I hear about it. That's why I'm very...
Well, generally they're flat on the ground, so you don't stab yourself.
True.
Oh.
And I have a patriotic tabletop.
I like this. This is a Dutch treat.
Yep.
I like that lit. Hey.
Yep. I'm working on this star, and then I need to do 2 of these, and then I need to finish this red and these gold, and then do the center, and I'm done.
I like this.
Isn't that cool?
That would look so nice on my baker's rack.
Yeah, I was thinking even on this table.
Yeah, my baker's rack. I got a new baker's rack. Well, it's not new. It came from a thrift shop. I'm just going to keep all Lee's stuff after she finishes it.
When's your birthday?
In January. I'm going to be 60 in January.
Ooh.
And I act like I'm 6.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't think
Young at
so.
heart. I love Tiggers, and I saw so many people starting Tiggers, I had to start one. This is my newest.
It's Tiggerific.
Yes.
Oh.
I had to start one. I had to have a new start, so I picked an easy one. Because I do have some
And
harder
on black.
ones.
Are you finding it hard to stitch on the black?
You know what? I have found two things. One, if you do put it on a hoop, or if you put it in your square things,
Your Q-snap.
Q-snap, and you keep it taut. And then the other trick is have something white on your lap if you don't have white pants, or put a white thing and a really good light. I really don't have a problem with it.